All right, basically we're getting called to a subject that's possibly intoxicated, walking in the roadway. We've had several 911 calls on the east part of town over by Selma. Subject's been in and out of the road, so cars have had to move out of the way. So we're headed that way to make sure that he's okay and see if we can aid any assistance with the guy. Face the truck.
Oh, whoa.
Going to be the right to remain silent. I would encourage you to choose it right now, okay? Because I'm kind of done listening to it. Got it?
He admitted he was shooting up heroin, so we're going to get rid of the evidence so that nobody can get stuck. Where was her pills at?
Their prescription.
There's another bottle somewhere. Did you get them? There's two bottles somewhere.
Yes.
Both?
Sorry, they kept blowing off.
So what was I initially pulled over for, sir?
Pulled over.
Well, I mean, what?
Hey, do you remember the talk we had about using that right? Let's just use it right now, okay, before you end up getting yourself into more problems.
Are you deep? I think we got
That's
enough
not
for...
methadone, is it?
I don't know. That's what I'm going to look it up right now. Let me look it up and we'll just... I mean, he's actually goofy enough to...
I would agree.
So, I would say he's in danger of other people and himself, and he's
agree.
high.
I would agree.
He's got a needle. We have every right to search him, so...
I would agree.
He even admitted to right away that had a needle on him.
Yeah.
He said he was smoking heroin or using heroin, so... as far as I'm concerned, I'll just take him.
Chill out.
Relax, you kick him, you're gonna get cracked.
Come on down, dude. Give me your left foot. Stick it in there.
I'm trying to calm down.
I'm 1041, I'll take that motor.
You're fine, ma'am.
What? My being sisters, how am I going to
Okay,
drive?
put a shoe on, okay?
I'm sorry, sir.
Right foot. Right foot.
You're on another drive.
All right, ready, guy? Basically, we arrived on scene. A trooper showed up right before we did, plus a fire guy. The guy was going crazy. We ended up putting him in handcuffs. He told us right away that he had a needle, that he had used heroin. He claims he didn't use it today, that he only used it yesterday. It was a relapse. Decided for his safety, because he was in traffic and he was a danger to himself and others, decided to take him into custody for possession of a syringe that he had on him in his pocket, and then public intoxication. So the problem with letting him go or letting his mom come get him is, he's been acting goofy for the last hour. That's how he's going to act when he goes home, or we may have to worry about him overdosing at home. So he's up in the jail now. Hopefully he'll sleep it off and be okay tomorrow.
Just like he disappeared out of nowhere, and I mean, first thing I'd know is, bam.
Bam, huh?
Stay clear of everything. Where'd all the fluid come from? Is that?
That's from his
Out of
car?
watch,
Yeah. Do you have your license, registration, and insurance on you?
Sure.
Okay. If you just want to hang out, I'll get this report started, and your cars looks like it's going to need towed. So the crash that happened at 400 South and 67, a boat trailer and a truck and a boat trailer were crossing. Basically what happened is the car made contact with the boat trailer and the boat because it didn't get across in time. So that's why the car ended up in the ditch, and the boat ended up cattywampus on the trailer. Crash reports are something that we do a lot of, and everybody, thinks that all we do is chase bad guys, and that's, unfortunately that's not the reality of the job. There's other responsibilities that we have to do with, case reports and different things like that to help the citizens out of our county. How you doing, sir?
Not too bad.
Okay. I pulled you over because now they passed a law that your scooter has to have a plate on it.
Oh, they did?
Yes, they did. Were you aware of that?
No, it wasn't.
Okay. Do you have your license, registration on you?
Yeah,
So when we were driving, I noticed that the moped didn't have a license plate. I went up there, made contact with him. I could tell that his eyes were red and glossy. Also, I could smell the odor of an alcoholic beverage at one point when I was speaking with him, and I just asked him how much he'd had to drink, and he kind of hem-hawed around it and then said that he'd had some to drink today. So that's what basically made me start standardized field sobriety. Okay. If you'll step off for me. What I want you to do is imagine there's a straight line right here, okay? I want you to take 9 heel-to-toe steps, counting out loud as you go. So it's going to look like this. 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth until you get to your 9th step. I'm going to just make a series of short steps like that and continue back 9 steps on this imaginary line. Do you understand all the instructions?
Yes, sir.
Okay, whenever you're ready, you can begin. You need to count out loud as you go. It was funny. He was a .21, which, you know, if a normal person, I work a lot of, you know, Operation Pullover, DUI patrol, and the normal people I encounter at .21, most of them, you know, they're not daily drinkers, and he was pretty with it for being a 2-1. So he kind of, you know, said he gets a case of beer and drinks it all the time, or, you know, on the weekends. So it makes me think he probably drinks a little bit more than the average person would. Okay. Last test, okay? Whichever foot's more comfortable for you, I want you to put your arms on your sides, raise your foot about 6 inches off the ground like this, point your toe forward, and count out loud by thousands. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, so on and so forth until I tell you to stop. Do you understand all that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If your foot comes down anytime, pick it back up and keep going where you left off until the point I tell you to stop, okay?
1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000, 6, 1,000, 7, 1,000, 8, 1,000,
Keep going.
9, 1,000, 10, 1,000, 11, 1,000, 12, 1,000, 13, 1,000, 14, 1,000, 15, 1,000.
All right, you can stop. First, I'm gonna have you make a tight seal around this, so like you're blowing up a balloon, okay? Blow hard into it. Go, 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 go. Thank you. All right, sir, put your hands behind your back for me. He showed more than the decision point as far as clues to show impairment on the test. And then I gave him PBT, portable breath test, and it was a .201, so he was over twice the legal limit. We took him up to the jail. We have a certified breath test machine up there. Blow, 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 blow. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Go, 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 go. Okay, you're good. His results certified he was a 1.8, so he was booked in on a Class A misdemeanor, operating while intoxicated.
Evening, sir. Deputy Marvin, Delaware County Sheriff's Office. You know why I pulled you over? Yeah, one, you had your headlight out, and then when I whipped around, your taillights were not working.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
I did not know that.
That's all right.
That's getting fixed tomorrow. I just had to wait for her insurance to go through.
I pulled him over because I observed him traveling southeastbound on Bethel with his headlight out, his passenger side headlight, and once I whipped around on him, I noticed that his plate was expired and that it appeared that his nighttime lights weren't working properly. So those were 3 things, 3 enough. I had PC probable cause to pull him over, and he knew that the headlight was out because he got involved in an accident. He was getting it worked on. He was getting it fixed tomorrow, he said. And honestly, then your plate is showing expired.
Yeah, the sticker, it's not expired. I just, because the officer that did it, I just need to put the sticker on. And
okay, where's that sticker
at? My mom has it, and she doesn't live. I'm just trying to get her to mail it to me. She just doesn't live in the
Right, you live in Fishers with her? Or?
Yeah, she during the summers and stuff.
Okay.
I do not know if I have like an insurance card.
Can you?
I do have insurance, but I don't know if I have like an actual like. I mean, honestly, I haven't been pulled over to a point where I I've ever had someone ask for my insurance.
Well, the reason why I'm asking is because your license showing that you're a suspended infraction.
What do you mean suspended infraction?
Means that technically, have you ever gotten pulled over before? Did you ever receive?
Yeah, the guy. Okay.
Did you ever get cited?
No, not
No.
here ever.
Hey, give an A.
I got like a ticket last year a long time ago, but I paid it over Christmas.
If the report shows that the wrong vehicle, wrong information, or something of some sort, they get put into. They'll send it off to the BMV, and the BMV will suspend your license right then and there. So gave him the option to figure it out to where he could go, go through the crash report number and see what's going on, like if there's all their information is correct. And if it is, then he'll have to contact the BMV. I released him with a ticket for driving while suspended infraction. I had the other deputy, Angel, went up there and talked to him, and he needed to find another ride because he's not legally allowed to drive on the roadway. Because if he gets involved in an accident and we let him go, it's on us. Those were his options to figure out of what he could do to get paid, or pay the fine, or fight it in court. It's totally up to him on what he wants to do. But he seems like a good kid to where he wants to just get it up, shove it out underneath the rug, and move on with life.
I got woke up out of bed, and they told me I needed to report to Hartford City tonight, and it was a factory up here that I needed to report to. Anytime that we get called to a bomb threat, what my goal is and my job is to go in, search all the outer perimeter and the inside of whether it's a business or it's a house, residence, or whatever structure it is, you need to do outside and inside. The way the canines are trained is his tennis ball. So I'll take the tennis ball in with me, and when I grab that tennis ball, that's basically his reward. So I'll take the tennis ball, act like I throw it, I hide it on me somewhere, and he's actually searching for that tennis ball. He's trained in 14 different components that make up a bomb. So then when we were going through the cafeteria area tonight, my partner is named Billy. So Canine Billy went to a closet, and he actually sit on it. I pulled him away, ran him through there again. He sit on again, and then I told Captain Sheridan about it, and I actually ran him through it for the third time, and he said again.
So we ended up going and clearing the room for any type of explosive devices, booby traps, any IEDs which may have been placed in there.
So that's when Captain went out and got his tools. We went back in, he inspected the door, and then actually he made entry into the that closet door, and we set Canine Billy in. Canine Billy went in and started searching the area. He continued searching. Nothing was found in there, but it used to be an old chemical room. So again, there might have been some kind of chemical in there that he picked up on that obviously has something that can make up of his bomb, like maybe peroxide or maybe ammonium nitrate was in there for some reason, I don't know, but there's something that had to be in that room for him to sit on that 3 times. So
after we've cleared it, we came back and we've relayed back to the local law enforcement agency for them to pass the word to the business owners, and we're here, we've cleared, and so we're just on the following standby for if there's any other requests for us at this particular point.
The bomb team had left maybe 3 minutes before I did, and I topped off my fuel, and when I pulled out, I'm the last one out of the team that's heading south back to Delaware County, and got almost to the county line and saw a semi truck pull out in front of me. He's about a mile ahead of me, and I didn't know it was a semi at the time because all I saw was 2 dark or bright colored headlights in my lane, and it looked like there was an oncoming car. So I slowed down, then I got to looking, and I thought, well, wait a minute, that's moving away from me. So as I caught up to it, it was a bobtail semi, and he had his cargo lights on, and they're as bright as car high beam lights are. And so it was hard to see to drive, so I just flashed my high beams thinking he would shut them off. He didn't react, he didn't do anything, so I decided, well, I'll just stop him, say, hey, your cargo lights are on, could you please turn them off? You know, probably just give him a warning and send him on his way. As soon as I attempted to pull him over, he accelerated, and after about 3/4 to a mile, I realized he's not gonna stop. So I called in and advised dispatch that I had a vehicle that wouldn't stop. After several attempts to put spike strips out, he evaded every single time, driving through ditches, yards, fields, whatever he could get away with.
I've got sticks clear in the back.
Got his truck stuck in a elderly couple's backyard. That's the reason it came to a stop. He hit a dead end where he couldn't go anywhere. Tried to slide through their backyard and got the semi stuck.
Northbound on New York, coming to the dead end at the end of New York.
He didn't give up peacefully. Our canine, one of our canine officers was inserted into the truck. He bailed out of the truck, diving head first out of the truck. So obviously he wasn't thinking. It was pretty far drop to land on your face. Then he ran into about 6 officers, and they took him into custody. And his first hand in his mouth, he stole that truck. A lot of the deputies brought up after the chase, if you're the person that has to throw the spike strips and you've got this huge semi-tractor truck coming straight at you at 60, 70 miles an hour, is he gonna swerve into you? Is he gonna try to, take you out? That showed the professionalism of our officers, that we effected an arrest, no shots were fired, no cars were wrecked. Bottom line is, like I said, it worked out pretty good.
So growing up, my father was a deputy for the county, and before him, my grandfather was a reserve.
I didn't realize it until it was actually his grandma said it. We're a third generation family, sheriff's department.
As a kid, I'd come home from school and listen to Dad's cool stories and whatnot, and so that got my interest.
And my mom, I think, said it best, that she had to worry about her husband when he was on, and then she had to worry about her husband and her son being on. Dad retired, I'm about to retire, and now grandma has to worry about her son and her grandson now. So
with my dad being a lieutenant, it's pretty cool because I'm able to go to him and ask him questions of the same experiences that he went through.
I became an instructor so that we are staying ahead of the bad guys, not letting them get a hold of us. So that's how I have peace, is knowing that my son is now going to be trained well and he's on a professional department.
But it's cool working with him and being able to call him dad and lieutenant at the same time. I have a lot of respect for my dad. And,
it's good to know that he'll be a good officer. He's already showed himself in this last year that he's very professional. So I'm sure I'm biased. I gotta admit, I'm proud of him. He's done very well. So I'm proud of both my kids. So they've done well, both of them.
I decided a long time ago that what I wanted to do was make a difference, and I feel like this job does that. It's gonna be on the Speedway gas station at Memorial until it's an overpass. First stop of the day was just a simple failure to use our turn signal. Hello. Hi. Hi. You mind putting your hands up on the steering wheel for me? I'm Deputy Lopez with Delaware County Sheriff's Office. The reason why I stopped you today is because you didn't use your turn signal.
Because I didn't use it?
Yep, turning right here off of the Tillotson overpass onto Memorial.
Okay.
So it's not a big deal. You got your driver's license registration on you? A lot of times we'll get cars that do that and find suspended drivers or people that have warrants for multiple tickets or things like that. So we always, if we see them, we'll try and make a good traffic stop, and most times we'll just, it may be nothing, but never hurts to check, and you never know what you might run into. But this time she just a old lady or just failed to use her turn signal. So here's your information back, Mrs. If you would, just make sure you use your turn signal next time, okay?
Sorry.
That's all right. Just make sure you be careful pulling out back on a Memorial, okay?
You got it. Thank
All right.
you.
We EMS had a dispatch for a possible man down at the McDonald's. We were real close, so I went ahead and dispatched myself onto the call, and
9417, 1864.
When we got there, the man was slumped down over his food. Looked like he had been eating. He was unresponsive. Hey, buddy. Hey. Hey. Can you wake up? Hey. Couldn't stay awake. Couldn't answer any questions. His eyes were extremely bloodshot, and to the point where his pupils were dilated, and all you could see was red around his eyes. It was never seen anything like that before. You don't know where it is?
I didn't say that.
Well, where is it?
I went in front of a dream.
You're having dreams.
No, I don't am down here.
I can't hear you. You're mumbling.
1861.
Speak up. Yeah, okay. Yeah. When EMS got there, they were familiar with the subject, and they say that they've had previous encounters with him on overdoses. Another sad example of what can happen when you take drugs that you're not familiar with, or any drugs that are gonna, affect your body like that. So I don't know why people do that.
Okay, right now I'm going through my text messages of the females who said that they are coming tonight. I'm texting one right now that's coming from Anderson. I'm just trying to make sure that she's still coming and how much and what I get for that money. So all night long I'm just on my phone trying to make sure that these girls are coming and that I'm going to have a full night schedule.
We are monitoring his safety first and foremost. A lot of the back pages, sites, you don't just get the prostitutes show up, but you might get pimps, there might be robberies. Even the girl might try to take money and run, or the people who drop her off might have weapons. So we watch to monitor his safety and who's coming in and out of the room.
I want you to take your clothes off, is that all right?
If you do, make sure he's not on the phone.
20. Yeah. Sure you're 20? Yeah. You don't want 28. Huh? You don't Go on, go.
There's the watch, see?
He said. He said.
The watch, guys.
Here,
I mean,
take
no,
it.
but there's the watch.
There you go.
Can I put my clothes on?
Stand right there. Come out.
Okay.
When he has probable cause for arrest for prostitution, he'll give us a verbal takedown sign as well as a visual, and we'll come into the room and apprehend the person, take them into custody, and go to the vehicles out in the parking lot that might be connected to the girl that just came in and further that investigation.
Take pictures.
That's the phone you're using?
Yeah, that's my good.
George 609322, April 16th to 17th.
There's his ID, her ID, and there's another ID in the purse that I don't know. That's the girl that the identification card. She's the one that went up in the room. So, all right.
Yeah, I'll take it. Excuse me, I just want being arrested. If I'm being arrested.
You're being detained right now. Let's go to this car here.
Adults can be victims as well. Sometimes there's drug use and abuse. The person that might be pimping them out or working them might be holding drugs over their head, and they do that just to keep the drugs that they need, and we try to separate that. Our goal is to catch guys that are bringing the girls and try to get them for the felonies of promoting prostitution or human trafficking, to try to separate the girls from them.
310?
310 and only one of us, so
okay, I'll do
go ahead and do it.
We responded to an apartment fire with one subject trapped in the upper story, flames visible through the back side of the house. I'm currently a deputy on the sheriff's department. I am a volunteer firefighter for one of the township fire departments in Delaware County. I'm also a trained EMT basic. Tonight, we blocked the road with my vehicle. I ran up and assisted the Eaton Fire Department.
Set the down. Han! Han! Is the aerial power on?
Set up 2 ladders on the side of the house where the victim was eventually removed from.
One step. Doing good. Another search. One step. I don't give a if the person. You guys hit the ground. I love you guys. Alright, we got him.
61 EMS has the first one.
Where we going?
Turn him around. Hey, I've been logging your stuff.
Hey, everybody that's in fire gear that's not messing with him, get in there now.
And then also, I was able to give a quick patient assessment over the radio when I saw the victim come out the window, that he was breathing, he was not conscious, and that he had been removed from the house and that they would need advanced life support. I'm glad that the fire went as smooth as it did. A lot of instances come in the middle of the night or late evening like that don't turn out with such a beneficial outcome, and it's at least that was a great outcome. You got the victim out of the house and got the fire under control and knocked down without, hopefully, a loss of life and without significant property damage. It's something where I can give back. I've been trained in multiple aspects, and it's a very, very great benefit to the citizens of the county, and that's the best thing you can do.